What is good, family? It is your brother Fatboy Fish. Family, I done tried this video like 3 times and I still ain't got it right. I really gotta try really, really, really hard on this message to get it right. Okay, thoughts that I would like to say about the situation of where I want to paint the narrative to. So, first one, it seems like now that everybody that's not black is fighting so hard to either hold on to using the N word or to use the N word or to get it. And what black people don't understand, because our people are wayward, they're backward. We was talking about this yesterday. They wayward. They don't understand that, like, right now, by other races of people using the N word, they try to use it kind of like friendly, like, oh, like the way we use it. You can't use that the way now. If I sit there and use a racial hypothetical word and kill you, then it'll be okay for you to use the N word. But they don't understand that. Other white people, Mexicans, Asians, other people, Arabian people, they don't understand that. Okay, now let's go back. What Negroes don't understand is that right now, and this piece of shit right here, this is my point exactly. This piece of shit right here, this is the piece of shit I'm talking about. And I'm trying to keep it PG on this message, but I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry. I hate pieces of shit like this, and I'll explain to you why. But what Negroes don't understand is right now, these white people and Mexican, whoever, it doesn't really matter, that's using the N word right now. What black people don't understand is right now they're using it friendly. That's how they try to use it like the way you do it. Terms, oh, I'm so hungry right now. Oh, it just hit me hard. Woo! Terms of endearment. That's what me and Jesus got in common. We was always Jesus be hungry all the time. I'm hungry all the time, family. All the time, family. Okay, now right now they try to play it off like, oh well, we just using it as a term of endearment. But if they had respect, this is how you know ain't nobody got no respect for your race of people. Because if they had respect, those words would not come out of their mouth. Period. Under no circumstances. I don't care how many times you Negroes call each other the N word. It doesn't matter how many times you call yourself the N word. If you catch any race of person using the N word, they do not have respect for your people. But black people, y'all are wayward. You're backward. You don't understand what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here telling you right now. That person, you think that's your friend. That man or woman ain't got no damn respect for you. If they have respect for you, they would never use that word. And they're using it around you, and you don't see nothing wrong with it. Because you don't have no respect for yourself. If you had respect and you had love for your people, you would automatically understand in your head, hey, this is wrong for this person to use this language around me. You know what I'm saying? You would have common sense. You would have some type of knowledge, some type of self-pride upon yourself to where you wouldn't allow that. But you don't have any self-pride. You don't have no self-love. You don't love your people. You don't love yourself. Because you let people like this use the N word around you and call you that. The only person that I won't calling me the N word is somebody who looks just like me. And he better not be no damn Barack Obama person. Because Barack Obama is not like me. His daddy is African. Those is I explain it to you all the time. Those is our cousins. You know what I'm saying? Those is not our people like that. You know what I'm saying? So how Barack Obama like me? You know what I'm saying? His mama is white. My mama not white, you know what I'm saying? My mama is a Hebrew, just like my daddy is a Hebrew. So how Barack Obama is like me? You know what I'm saying? He could be African American. He could be. I'm not. He's not from my people. You know what I'm saying? So even him, family, even him, I wouldn't even want him calling me a nigga. Cause he's not black. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be a black person like me. You know what I'm saying? That's in the States. I don't identify and I don't agree with anybody outside of our race. But here we go again. Negroes is they don't understand. I could sit here and explain it to you. You should get mad by me saying these things and want to fight for your people, but you still don't understand because you wayward and you got a backwards state of mind. You got a backwards way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because you have no pride. Right now, I don't care how old you are. I don't care. I don't care if you 16, 17, 18. You should love your people. You should have love for your people. You should have respect for your people because I had respect for my people. Even when I was gang banging back in the day. Do you think that I would let one of my friends, none of my friends either be Mexican, white, Asian, Arabian, what have you. They would not disrespect my people, but y'all young people, y'all different. Y'all they say that y'all supposed to be smarter. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. How can you be smarter when you don't even recognize something simple as the respect and love for your people? Now let's go back to this Tekashi piece of shit. I said it again, piece of shit. This Tekashi piece of shit. He does not respect your people at all whatsoever because he would use that language around you and call that to you. That's a desecration to all of our people. Do you understand that? That is a desecration to our whole race of people. Now let's flip this. Since it's okay for this dude to call you a nigga in your presence around you and your family, can you take the racist word that they use for these people and can you go into his home around his people of his race and call them that? Can you do that? First of all, you wouldn't even want to do that. You wouldn't even want to go up over there disrespecting them people. You got at least that much respect not to respect them. But when it comes to your people, you get other people in disrespecting your people as well. I'm asking y'all, whoever this dude homeboys is, and Tekashi, I hope you go around some real black people and call them a nigga and see by yourself. By yourself. Don't bring your little crew or nothing. Go up to a real black person and call them what you said and see what happened to you. Now, Tekashi homeboys, the black dudes. I want you can't even do it because you already know just like me. That would be disrespect. So why would you let him disrespect you, but you couldn't do the same thing to him? That doesn't make any sense right there, family. It really doesn't. To my younger brothers out there. You can't go over to his house calling them the racial epithet word that they use for I don't even know what is he, Puerto Rican? I don't even know. Black people don't sit together and make up all these racial epithet words to call other races of people. We don't do that. I don't even know what to call this, but whatever they call this dude right here, Puerto Ricans or whatever he is, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Can you go over to where his mama, his daddy, his little brothers and sisters, his brothers and sisters, his aunties and uncles and say the racial epithet word that they use for that people? You can't do it. So why would you let this person do that to you and think that that's okay? I don't know if you know this because you niggas is wayward. You niggas is backwards and you don't think. You know what I'm saying? You don't think it. You just think about what satisfies you right here in the right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't think like that. Your father already taught me about my people. Now, what you fail to realize is that all these other races of people are fighting for the N word to take it from you so they can use it against you. That's what they want to do. Like right now, they playing with your ass because you ignorant. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you very ignorant and you very backwards. Your father said you was wayward. You don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You don't get why do he want to use this word so bad for, family? You don't think. Why do they want to use that word so bad? So they can use it against you. For going back to the 1950s, before they was hanging you on the damn trees like they doing now to your brothers, before they was shooting you, raping your women, killing your men, calling you a whole bunch of niggas, this what they wanted for. But you niggas, you don't get it. You're backwards. You're not even willing to fight for yourself. To fight, you're willing to just give them everything. You know what I'm saying? Give them everything. Okay, now let's go back, family. Since my people is wayward, since my people is backwards, since my people don't understand the things that they're doing and how it affects everyone, your action by letting this piece of shit call you a nigga is going to affect all of us. I keep on trying to tell you backward Negro Hebrews this. I keep on trying to tell you what affects you will be affecting me. We are the same damn people. We can't escape this, but oh, y'all like to run with all y'all little mini lies, thinking, believing in your government, believing in them white people, believing in all them other people done told you something, believing in these cooning it up black folk that uppity in a mug that don't even care about your people. You listen to them people and don't even see, but then you got real people telling you what's gonna happen. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. You can't go to his house and call them a gang or whatever they names is. You can't do that. But you would sure let them come around you and your babies calling you that, thinking that that's cool. But that's all right because you just taught every single person that looks like him that it's okay to disrespect your people. You just taught every little person that come from the people that he is, that the younger generation. Are you following me? Is you backwards enough to? Are you smart enough to follow me now? Any younger person that's younger than him You just taught them that it's okay to disrespect your people. It's, oh no, this, you call them niggas. They don't care about. These niggas don't care that they was in slavery for 400 years. These niggas don't care that they killed them for, they brought them up over here. These niggas don't care that they was torturing them and burning them and raping them and killing their little kids just by you letting him say it's okay to call you a nigga. But you so backwards and you so ignorant that you don't understand that. What affects you, brother, will be affecting me. But let's go back down to the younger generation, since you already taught his disrespectful generation to disrespect the people. Since you taught him how to disrespect the people, now look at this younger generation. Now, not all the time will you be one to call a nigga. You young now, you in your 20s now. You know what I'm saying? The self pride and black pride, that probably hasn't clicked up. It should be already in your head. Because I told you, I ran with the most foulest of them. I ran with the most best of them. And I still had pride for my damn people. That's why I got out the damn game. Because I'm not going to sit here and hurt and kill my own people. What sense does that make? That doesn't make any sense right there. But back to this younger generation. Now, this younger generation, your children, remember what I told you, you will not always think it'll be okay. Am I prophesizing once more again? You will not always think it's okay for people to call you a nigga, because you will grow up and become a man if God lets you keep on living. So, you just taught all of his children, anybody that would be under here, to disrespect your children. So not only did you hurt yourself and people of your age by letting him get away with calling you outside of your name and disrespect the whole people, you just desecrated our whole race of people. You just did. You really did. You desecrated all of us. And if you know, look up what desecration be, because that's something biblical. You know what I'm saying? You just did that to us. Now, this younger generation. Now, when your babies go to school, and it's going to be more of them than it is of your kids, and they beat up your kids, guess what they going to call them? Exactly. They gonna call him a nigga because you let him here today disrespect your people for generational, the next generation. Now, the one thing that I don't understand is you don't see that they fighting so damn much to get that word. What is so important about that word to where he wants to use it? Now, I told you previous before. Now, in the 50s and the 30s, they was using that word while they was raping you, torturing you, lynching you, setting you on fire, tying you to the back up, cutting you in pieces of body parts. They was calling you nigga then. Well, this is what you're allowing to come back by you not fighting for your people. And this, right now, it's positive. Oh, they calling themselves this. It's only a matter of time when they gonna turn on us. They always turning on us. It's only a matter of time, family. You know what I'm saying? This is how I'm looking at it. It's only a matter of time. So now they using it. They stealing it from you. They stealing your own damn word from you. They stealing a word from you, and you just giving it to them. Like your father told you that you're a prostitute. He said you're a prostitute. He said you're the best prostitute. Look at you. Look at you. You just give it up. You know what I'm saying? You just bend it all over and just give it up. You know what I'm saying? You're not even charging for it. Just like your father said, your brother could tell you Hebrew all day long because you act like it and you do it. You can't get out of it. But we going to awaken our people and get us woke, family. We going to awaken our people and get us woke. But you're a cheap prostitute and you're giving it up. You're giving that ass up. You really is. And you're not even charging it for it, because you see these people fighting to take this word from you, and you just bending over and giving it up. You really are. You not only are you just like them niggas back in the day, cooning, buck dancing. You doing the same shit. You are tap dancing like a mug up over here while you bending over, and you ain't even fighting. You are not a man to me. But not always will you be wanting to be called a nigga from a person outside of your race. Outside of you, you just taught all of these people right here. I can't wait till the brothers put hands on him again. Now you got your old people. I don't even know who was involved in the fight. I don't even know. But I'm liking the fact up over here that he probably got that for saying the N word, family. But look at all of the things that I have said to my people out there, and please hold on to these things and listen to the things that I'm saying, for it is the truth. Now, your father said you was cheap. Your father said that you don't even, you so cheap you don't even charge. You just giving up the N word. You ain't even ready. You ain't even ready. You fighting for the N word would be you fighting for your people, and you don't even see it, because these people are going to use that against us. Now, you didn't taught them how to use it and think that it's okay. Your brother, I never in my life sit there and think it'd be okay for a piece of shit like this or any of these other people to call me a nigga and think that shit is cool. Now, I am a Hebrew, but I still know what my ancestors went through, and that'd be be disrespect on them just to be labeled like that and think that that shit is okay. But once more again, it's not black people running amok in the street using all these racial names to call people and thinking that shit is cool. You know what I'm saying? I told you, I live in California. These motherfuckers call themselves niggas. I see Mexican. Why would a Mexican person want to call themselves a nigga? That makes no sense. That's some retarded ass behavior right there. You know what I'm saying? That shows you they're fighting to get this word from you. Why would a white person want to call themselves a nigga? They're fighting to get this word from you, but y'all don't understand. Just like your Father in heaven said that his people would be backwards and they just don't understand what is right in front of them. It's so damn wayward. That's why to all my other brothers and sisters out there, you see how much stronger we have to be from the wayward behavior of our people. We the only people that's actually woke, trying to teach our people what's going on and why they just falling back into the coma, this induced coma state that they need somebody to resuscitate their ass from, to bring their ass back to life and wake their ass back up again. It's mighty shame up over here. But back to Tekashi homeboys, the black people that you run with him. You know what I'm saying? Just remember what I said. You just made it okay for somebody in your family to suffer that's not as strong as you. But they gonna be getting called nigga and chased and beat and all that shit. Just because you let you all on the TV, you let him call you a nigga. Now remember what I told you about your children. I told you that. Now, when your babies is running home from school because his people right there is calling them niggas and throwing bricks and kicking their ass, just remember you allowed it and you helped you necessitated. You helped in on this. You helped in. Okay, did Fat Boy cover all of what he felt about it and what he had to say about it? Let me make sure. Hold on, let me think. Because this is the future right here, and Negroes are so ignorant and so backwards. They just, you cannot like me for the way that I'm saying, but that's the only way I'll be able to reach you. You people like torture. You like it. That's the only way you get a damn response. You are cold. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I know my people. Your Father talks about you every single day in his scripture.